Alright guys, we're going to learn how to do character select. So on the screen I have a bunch of different Kodu characters here. I have a jet, a Kodu, a bike, and a cannon. And here's how, I'll show you how it works. So you hit the play and it tells us character select. Please choose what character you would like to use for this game. Press the following to select a character. F1 for the jet, F2 for the Kodu, F3 for the bike, and F4 for the cannon. So I push enter to continue, and then I have the 4 characters standing there and they're all telling me push F1 or F2, F3, F4. So if I push F1, it creates a character, creates the jet, and the other one leaves, and now I can fly around as the jet. Let's play it again. This time I'm going to push F2. It says good choice, and now I'm the Kodu guy and I can float around as the Kodu. And if I choose any of the other ones, F2 or F3, F4, it does the exact same thing. So let's take a look at how this works. So if you notice here, I have the jet, and he's a creatable character. You can tell because of the green glow he has. Same thing with these. And then these over here, there's no glow. They're just kind of standing there to tell the person what to press to select the characters. If we look at this first creatable jet, we go to program, and I just gave it WASD and move. So yeah, that's what all of these have. They have WASD and move. So each one of these, if I choose it, it can move. And then the rock is the real secret here. So here's what the rock does. And it's got a lot of stuff, but don't get scared. So on the line 1 it says, if the person pushes F1, create the jet 1 time. And then do boom. That just gonna destroy the rock. If you notice over here we have a little indent. All you have to do to indent is pull to the right, like grab the line and then just pull to the right. And what that does is it attaches it to the one above. So when you push the F1, it'll create the key, it'll create the jet, and then it will destroy itself. Pretty cool little secret there. Also with the F2, creates a Kodu and then explodes. F3 creates a bicycle, then explodes. And then push F4, creates the cannon and explodes. Pretty simple. Now let's look at the code on our cannon. Looks like everything else. Okay, so if it's always going to tell you F4, so that it's always telling the person push F4, and that's basically select me. If the person pushes F1, it destroys him. If they push F2, it destroys him. F3, it destroys him. And then if they push F4, it switches to page 2. And let's check it. Let's take a look at page 2. Page 2 says, say good choice, wait 2 seconds, and then destroy him. And that's exactly what all these other ones say. So if you notice, when we start the game, we have the rock sitting here. We have them telling us what to select. We push one of the buttons, it selects it, and now we can play as that character. Alright guys, I hope you learned something.